Good morning. I literally just sat down. Oh, Lord. All right, here we go. Hi, everyone. Good morning. All right, we have Jenna P, but she's on mute because she's working. I'm not. Scottie Aquati with Y. Welcome. Grant's here under his wrong account. Hi, Grant. Good morning. There's Jenna. There's Scottie. Kyle's here. Here, death by PowerPoint right now. Save me. Aren't you switching jobs? Did you already do that? When does that happen? I just wouldn't do it. If you're switching jobs, tell them to screw off. Diane, good morning. Welcome. Hold on. Stand by. Okay. Could a mod please drop the link to Diane's video? I watched it, but I honestly forget what it was. I even wrote it on my whiteboard. Diane's video. What was that? All right, packaging, 11-ounce calcium packets. Awesome. This phone doesn't have that account. Okay, that's cool. We'll take you however we can get you, Grant. I'm just glad you're here. Thank you. Vibes Aquatics, good morning. Emma's here. Good morning, Emma. Where's your mother? All right. All kinds of people. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I got a Discord alert. It's probably because Fish Fam Link says that I'm live. Look at that. That's amazing. Love it. Okay. So why was I hustling and literally just sitting down when it went live? Well, I'm off today. And Grant sent me a picture. Holy crikeys. Wow. Grant, can I share that? Is that okay? Do you mind? You can tell me no, it's okay. I won't hate you. This is pretty awesome, though. I always wondered how this was done. But I don't want to reveal any trade secrets or anything, you know? Wait for Grant to answer. So, yep, it's on a compliant table. I'll share that in a second. So, I'm off today. When I went and planned my vacation and all that time off and everything for the year, I had extra. So I was like, okay, one Thursday night a month, I go to the Bucks County Aquarium Society monthly meeting, and I usually don't get home until like 10 or 11 o'clock. And that's if it's a quick auction and stuff like that. By the time I get settled, it's even later. And a lot of times, especially this time of the year, during our peak season at work, I have to get up early. And I was like, well, I got vacation time. Why not use it? So the Friday after the Bucks County Aquarium Society monthly meeting, I take off. So I'm off today. I actually slept in until 6:30. Woke up, went back to sleep for about another 30, 45 minutes, which was pretty freaking awesome. Took my time getting out of bed, played on Facebook, caught up on everything on my phone. Got up, took my shower, made my breakfast, made my coffee. Delicious. Saw that Jess wasn't going. Threw a load of laundry in. I got more to do, but I threw a load of laundry in. And if for some crazy reason I don't do any more laundry today, it's okay because I'm good for another week. Anyway, I threw it in, ran upstairs, ran back up here, grabbed some things real quick that I wanted to show you, and it was time to go live. So yeah, that's why I was sitting down as the stream was going on. All that for that. Sorry, people. All right. It's still pretty early on the West Coast. She's probably not up yet. Oh, yeah, that's right. Good point. Kyle says, I'm sitting here through a course on weather I have to take before I can train at my new tower. That's pretty cool. Had to take it 10 years ago, and it's even more dry and mind numbing now, if that's even possible. Sounds like you need more humidity. I almost made it funny. Thanks for streaming, of course, Scotty. Absolutely. Okay, and then I'm going to show you Grant's compliant table. So, Grant Crayfish Empire makes amazing products. My fish, my snails, my shrimp, my plecos, they all love them. He makes calcium chips. I had literally no clue how he does it. Never even really thought about it. And then he just shared this picture. It's pretty freaking cool. So he's got like the little drug scale right there. He's got, that looks like what, a 5-pound bag of calcium maybe? A little scoop. I'm guessing he weighs it. I don't know what happens after that. No clue, to be perfectly honest. But it's cool. Mark Starlson, good morning, sir. Thanks for joining. All right. Oh, what we got here? Oh, gosh. You buy one thing from a company and they think you love them forever and send you junk email all the freaking time. Okay. Let's see what we got. So, last night was Bucks County Aquarium Society, like I said, and it's a pretty cool meeting. We had a presentation on CO2 from the owner of Aqua Vista. I think that's how you say the name. It's the same company that makes the brine shrimp hatchery that I did a video on, so you can check out that video. And it's my favorite. It is. Even though, which I mentioned in a recent stream a couple weeks ago, 100% operator error, but in the stream I mentioned that this thing, this is the base of it, the valve right there, with the air, let me turn around, there we go, air intake right there. So this clogged on me. I had a second hatchery still in the box that I didn't even put together yet. And so I took that valve from the new one and put it on that one. But it's the company that makes that. And he did a presentation on CO2, and we did a free raffle for members only, a complete CO2 kit, tank, bubble counter, regulator, a Milwaukee regulator, a Milwaukee controller, electronic controller. What else do we have on there? The diffuser actually got missed, but we will provide that. The CO2 indicator, CO2 line. So it was pretty cool. We had an auction. It was a smaller auction. It was less than 100 items, probably less than 50 actually. But it was good. And the awesome thing about it is, even though there weren't that many items were going for a decent price, I gotta say. So that was pretty cool. And Alishon was there, of course, and he had picked up a month or two ago a pair of Fundulopanchax osiri killifish. However, the male jumped out on him, so he was only able to give me the female. So this past 2 weekends ago, maybe, he was kind enough to get me another pair. Oh no, I don't know who that is. I don't want to talk to him. Not happening. Lighting's not that good here. Sorry. There we go. That's a good shot. pretty sharp looking fish. And I mean, with the green screen and the spotty specimen container I have her in, that's the male, I think. It still looks pretty good. Oh, don't you dare jump on me, especially near my coffee. I'll kill you. And here's the other female. Swim around a little bit. There you go. So what I'm going to do, when I finally got home last night, I took half the water from the bag, put it in the specimen container, added the, finished it off with some more fresh water. And now what I'll do is I'll put them in, I'm going to put them in a 20 high. And then I'll catch the lone female that's in a 2.5 and put her in with them, so I'll have a trio. This species does get a little bigger, or especially compared to other killies, they are a bigger killie. So I think the 20 high will be a good fit for them until I move, and then I'll probably actually move them down to a 5 or a 10. But they need more than a 2.5 if there's a trio. So that was pretty cool. Let's see here. In every month we have a freebie table. Random stuff that's donated or either donated by companies or people, etc. So I didn't even open it. I think it's pretty cool. Looks pretty decent to me. API test strips. So that's awesome. And then there's a new part to this. So I also got a freshwater master test kit. All this testing stuff as if I test my work. But inside of this, they're actually changing this kit up a little bit. So I can open it. Oh. Go. The test tubes are now plastic. They are no longer glass. Yeah. See? That's not glass. That is plastic. So that's pretty cool that they're switching that around as well. API is going to be a vendor at the Keystone Clash, and they are a platinum sponsor as well. So I guess since I have a new test kit, I'll probably test some water today. The test strips I do prefer. I hate testing water. Bex, good morning. Well, why were you woken up? That sucks. Bex will be doing her stream tomorrow. 5 o'clock? 6 o'clock? It's either 5 or 6. With Stephen P. What else do I have to show? Oh, I know what else I got. So if you remember a week or two ago, I was having camera issues and technology issues. Well, That's all the damn time. But I was looking for my iPad because I was gonna use that to help as a camera, and I couldn't find it. Like I thought, it was at work. So this book bag here, I actually keep at work in case I need to bring my work laptop home. And inside, my iPad. But also yesterday at work, I was given / saving from the dumpster a camera. So it works. There's nothing wrong with it. But when you're dealing with, like, they buy 10 of these at a time, and I think they just switched vendors, and I think they switched to Kodak, and this is a is this a Nikon, I think? Yeah. Well, they were done with Nikon, and Kodak didn't want the Nikons, so they gave the cameras to employees that were interested. This is something I've been interested in getting, but number one, I'm too cheap to spend that much money. Number two, I didn't really know what I was looking for, and then I just kind of stopped thinking about it. But apparently, this is a decent camera. It's a Nikon digital camera D7100. It takes a SD card, which I think goes in that hole right there. Let's see. I remember how to turn it on. On. There we go. And then there we go. Yeah, I don't know how to work this thing. Way too advanced. Way too advanced. Auto. What's that do? Oh, it doesn't want to go to auto. What's this one? Oh, wait. No. What am I doing here? I have no clue how to work this thing. Oh, look, you can plug a microphone into it? An HDMI? Wow. Is that what's in it? Yeah, ain't that some crap? What's that button do? Oh, no. Oh, whoa. Oh, cool. So you make sure you're level. Oh, cool. Make sounds. Whoa. How do I get away from that screen? Where's like the escape button on this thing? Oh. Just pick. Oh, okay. How do I delete these? Trash can, maybe. There we go. I'm learning. There we go. Okay. I'm learning. What's this button do? I don't know. Nothing happened. Okay. Oh, you gotta push that in to do that. Okay. And then it's got like the big lens on so you can zoom in. Isn't that fancy? Um, And I don't know. It does a lot. It's got freaking buttons everywhere, though. It's got autofocus. I have no clue how to work this thing. But the reason that I wanted to get this, and when they said they were giving them away, I did express interest, is I want to photograph my fish. I want to take more video. Um, it's something I've always wanted to do, but always struggled. So I'm trying to take the steps to do better with that. However, additionally, and maybe, I mean, I guess I got to Google the owner's manual for this thing, but can I use it as a video camera? And like for doing streams? Can I set this up on my shelf over there facing a tank? And I don't know, does it have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, or I don't know, can I use a cord? How does it work? I believe I can take video on it. Is it a better quality than my webcam? Should I use it to shine on my beautiful mug? All right, enough rambling. 6 p.m. Eastern. Yep, it's back to stream tomorrow. The last one before the move. Yeah, that's coming. Nikons are nice. Okay, good, good. Wait till the lens comes off. Oh, no. Grant Paparazzi plays in the background. PNW Aqua, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Kelly's still in the tank. Alshon, you must have just woken up. When I finally got home last night, I added some fresh water and put them in 2 specimen containers. The good thing is, they are still alive. They will be going in a 20 high shortly. So yeah, I got the Achilles, I got the test kits, I got the camera. I sold some Tangerine Tigers, Java Moss, and Limia Perugier. Got decent money, I must say. More than I was expecting. Summer meetings are usually pretty slow, and I think we broke 30 people. There was about 30, and they liked what we had, and they were spending money. And the auction did a lot better than I was expecting. Not just my items, overall, the auction did pretty good. So that was really good. I was excited for that. Like I mentioned, I'm off today, and this is like an extra day off for me. So I really don't have much planned, which is a good thing. I'm going to do laundry. It may just be the load that's in the washer now. Potentially could be 3 more loads also. If I do 3 more loads of laundry today, so 4 total, I probably won't have to do laundry until after the Keystone collection. No, I won't have to, but I will. I'll do another couple loads my birthday weekend when I have an extended weekend as well. Other than that, today, I have to go get gas, a lottery ticket, and go to the pharmacy. That's right there. And that is all that is on the agenda for today. I'll do more, but it's extra stuff, bonus stuff. Excuse me 1 second. The boss needs me. The work boss. Sorry. He very oddly said, "Hey, can you call me?" And I'm like, "Oh crap, what's happening?" And it was nothing. Nothing. He just wanted to tell me something before he forgot, and I guess didn't want to send a text message. All right. Where was I? Said what I'm gonna do today, and then if I do anything extra, just a bonus. I'll still be productive, maybe. All right. Scroll. Mexicali's here. Hi, Mexicali. Welcome. Let's see it. Dave bidding up Tony helped with the price. Yep, indeed. Indeed. And there was really nothing went for the lowest, nothing went for the starting bid, I guess is the way I want to say it. Nothing now other than the magazines. Um, I was actually hoping some of those plants weren't that big of a challenge because I would have bid on them. Alshon and somebody else, I'm not sure who it was, brought in a lot of good plants. There were some nice crips. I missed this comment up here. Grant says those are the 11-ounce calcium packets that are free. USPS doesn't ship for free. These go out for people with reptiles, snails, crustaceans, pottery makers, gardeners, and more. Interesting. I didn't realize, Grant, that you had a clientele outside of the aquarium hobby. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Scrolling down. Try to miss anything. I'm sorry. Go out and find a house. I don't have to go out for that. Let's see what we got. List, sort, newest, refresh. All that there is ones that were already on here listed as coming soon. They are now live. Yeah. Okay. Scroll down. So much for the day off. Scotty, that let me tell you, very, 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 very seldomly are my days off, my weekends, uninterrupted by work. I either get a email. Let me phrase it. I get emails all day, every day, but I usually at least get an email that is like something I need to act upon, respond to urgently, a text message, or a phone. And sometimes I have to go in. Knock on wood, that does not happen very often that I have to go in. It's more frequent that I have to consult over the phone and troubleshoot or tell people what to do in different emergencies or different situations. Sometimes there's been a couple times where I had to go in, and then there was a couple times where it's just easier for me to go in, to be perfectly honest. Is the Keystone Clash always in September? Yes. Yes, the Keystone Clash is always in September. Before it was the Keystone Clash, there were one or two that were not in September, but they were in addition to ones that were in September. So if it's in my notebook over here, but if memory serves me right, the first 2 years there were 2 events per year, and they were equivalent to what has now become the Keystone Clash. But now, yes, they are always in September. They are usually the 3rd weekend, I believe it is. Is that what it is? Third or 4th weekend, usually. That's something I need to work on today's Keystone Clash. That's every day. It'll be one of my goals next year. Hell yeah. I like it. I like it. The Keystone Clash is an awesome event. Yes, indeed. How soon are the dates released? That's what I was just thinking in my head, actually. We try to have them released at the event. I'm always transparent, but to be transparent, I have been so busy with this event, I have not started the contract for next year's event. But I might do that today. Get that rolling. I need to first. So Sunday night is our board of directors meeting for the club, the one club. I need to talk with them, get their feelings on, am I going to be the chairperson for the Clash next year? One thing I will say, and I've given them the heads up, that I'm not big on doing it next year, running it, but I will. But next year will be my last year being in charge. I'll help out with it, of course. I love it, but I think I don't want to be in charge constantly. We need to make it a team effort. And as with every year, we'll make some changes. But I think next year's contract will be pretty similar to this year's, so we should be able to wrap it up pretty quick. I'm just a little behind on that process. I was not expecting this year's class to be as big as it already is, but it's a good thing. Kelly Foreman, hello, welcome. Crypt Hooteroy went on the cheap, and that was one that I'm not that familiar with either. But they all did go up to. Did they all make double digits? If not, it was close. I went into it saying, if something goes dirt cheap, I'll go for it. Or if it's something I really, really want. Otherwise, I'm not trying to behave. My clientele is pretty varied. I've had to explain to customers why they can't cut specific substances with my calcium. Don't do lines with calcium. Nope. I refuse to check work email on weekends. My clients can go lie in a ditch on Saturday and Sunday. I used to have a beeper, then a cell phone for work. Had to drive into work in the middle of the night to address bioreactor alarms. Yep, hated that crap. Yeah, they pay for part of my bill, because there's some times where I just need to be available in my position, but it's also why I make the money I make and salary and stuff like that. It gets to be stressful and frustrating, but I said this last night. I get paid more money to do what I'm doing now than I did to run into burning buildings. So while I'm making the most money I've ever made, I will say, for the amount of work that I put in, I think it could be better, but part of it is just because I'm so passionate and such a hard worker. I do it to myself. Next year. Yep. I think, if there's a lot of people that can't come this year that want to come next year. And I also think that a bulk of the fish fan and a majority of local hobbyists will have attended the Keystone Clash by the end of next year. And I, again, think that would be a perfect time for me to stop being chairperson. I think I will have shown to enough people, like committee members and stuff, that what works and what doesn't work. We've learned some lessons, and we'll learn some lessons this year. We'll learn some lessons next year. There will be some stuff that just doesn't work. But I'm really hoping we can identify someone now to be my replacement so that we can work together in 2024 to set that person up for success for 2025. Yes. PNW Aqua, that is an accurate statement. Putting these events together can be a tremendous amount of work. I spend no less than 8 hours a week, year-round, doing stuff for the Keystone Clash. There could be, out of the entire year, I bet there probably has been a couple weeks that I spent less than 8 hours. But you can count on one hand, for sure. And it's probably pretty damn close. And there are plenty of weeks, year-round, that I spend closer to 16 hours a week. Hey, look who woke up. Morning, Devil Demon. It is so nice to see you. Just needs to become a sugar baby. Yes, I need a sugar mama. That is accurate. Salient, good morning. Thank you for joining us. All right. So we talked about the killifish. We talked about my new camera. We talked about the meeting last night. We talked about the test strips. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to end the stream. I am going to go throw my laundry in the dryer. Oh, crap. I should have gotten another load ready. I'm going to throw the stuff in the wash in the dryer, put another load in the wash. I will then come back here and that will give time for chat to chat and more to talk about. You can ask me a million questions while I'm gone. And what I'll do, I'll put on some background music. I don't need to hit mute. If I hit mute, can you still hear the music? Let's test it out. Okay. Could you just hear the music while I had it on mute? I don't really need to put it on mute, but I'm curious. Nobody's answering. Yes. Okay. You could hear the music. All right. So give me about 3 minutes, maybe 5, and I will. I'm gonna switch my laundry, and then we'll keep on chatting. All right, sorry about that, everyone. Threw in another load, being productive. All right, let's see. Yes, the WIO decor kit went really cheap. That was a $100 value, and I think it went for 40. Kelly is already Fat Kitty Sugar Mama. True story. Selling it once at 125. Maybe we'll surprise you with some video likes when we get back. Well, gee golly, thanks. LaToya is here. Welcome. At work, following Kyle. Understood. Is this a good time to promote GPAS Fishtoberfest for those West Coast folks? Hell yeah. You should have done that while I was still here. A fish event's a fish event. Every fish event is a little different, has its own little corner, and we should work together to promote one another. We should also work together to schedule and coordinate over the course of the year. One of our biggest things that hurt us this year, there was a delay in getting commitment from speakers because of the Aquashellas not being announced yet. And it's like, what the heck? Like, let's figure this out. Let's start coordinating. You know what I mean? And that's why, like I said a little bit ago, over the course of the next 2 months, we are going to really get heavy into planning for 2024. And also, like I said, we're usually a little further ahead than we are right now for the following year. So it's something I'm going to work on today. You know what I mean? Like, I'll look at the calendar right now. Oh, we got a little bit extra. Okay, 1, 2. So I bet you next year it's either going to be 13th, 14th, 15th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, or 27th, 28th, 29th. Guaranteed. It'll be one of those. If I really had to bet, I would say 20, 21st, 22nd, 27th, 28th, 29th. One of those. But I'll do everything possible to have that finalized, contract signed by this year's Clash, so we can announce it. Big Shrimp in, hello, welcome. Laura's here. Hi, Laura. Welcome. I'm hoping to make it to Fishtoberfest one day. Hell yeah. All shrimp people are here. Is your coffee cup a measuring cup? No. It's a tumbler brand from my firehouse. Yep. Yeah, Max, we're going to miss you. NEC event in Groton, Connecticut next April. Usually great speakers, vendors, banquet, hospitality room, huge Sunday auction. Yep. And that's another reason why, like, I don't want to be in charge of the Clash forever, because I want to go to other events. Took a long time to announce Aquashello, and before that, 3 dates, rumors of new place, 4 dates, then they ended up with only 2. Exactly. Exactly. It was a pain in the butt, and it kind of still is, you know? Yeah. What is that? Oh, okay. Cool. And then, nope, don't care about that either. Okay. 3G, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us. Wow, we're up to 18 people now. That's awesome. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I got another picture from Grant. So I think what this picture symbolizes here is the picture I last showed you turns into that. And that is pretty freaking awesome. I just got a message from Kenny with an eye. Kenny wants to do some advertising for us, and I really appreciate that. Killer Kitty's here. Welcome. Hi, everyone. I don't drink coffee, but I brought my Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Oh, and Scottie with a Y is only an hour or so away from where the NEC is going to be. That's awesome. And kilos of cocaine, right? All right, that's awesome. What else do I have? Let's see. My dumbass forgot to take chicken or steak out of the freezer. So I guess it's going to be a pasta night. Oh, what's this? Dumpster for the to-be fish room comes today. I did a before video. Well, that's pretty awesome. I'll have to check that out. How are all the new fish settling in from the unboxing? The flagfish are awesome. They're coloring up a bit more, which is really nice. And I've seen them pecking at algae. That's a win for me. I love it. I love it. The Aphyosemian australis. I know I saw one this morning. I didn't look hard to find the other one. The one does have a bent spine. But what I found out is Piles Aquatics breeds them, and they're actually ultimately from him. So I'll be able to reach out to him and get some more, which is awesome. By Bay Scallops, broccoli. No, no, no. I don't like either of those things to mix with pasta. No, I love pasta. Why would I ruin it with all that stuff? Uh-uh. Uh-huh. Right. What is this? Oh, Kenny answered. Okay. A second here. I need to send a flyer to Kenny. So, Laura, tell us about your plans. What are you doing for your shrimp or well, fish room, shrimp room for you probably. Let's see here. Okay, so this, and then I go from there to maybe here. Is that it? Where's the other one? This one? Ah. Okay. This one? Okay, now how do I share? No, I want anyone with the link. Open. No, hold on. I'm doing something wrong here. Done. Let's download it. Server encountered an error. What in the world? And then we'll do the same thing with this one. And does this have, yes it does. And where's my download button? Download. And then we'll go over to the email. Type in Kenny, this one. Yep. And then we'll just drag and drop. And we'll hit send. Oh, it's still, hold on. Still, okay, there we go. Now we'll hit send. And now, tell them it's sent. Done. Okay. Add cheese and spinach. That's a little bit better. Latoya's gonna help, of course. It's called protein and vegetable. Use olive oil, butter, Parmesan cheese. I like Parmesan cheese. You got me on that part. So our basement is half above, half below ground. That sounds kind of perfect. 3/4 of it's finished, Amish, so really nice. Yeah. I'm taking the back unfinished part and making huge racks and a YouTube area. Aren't you freaking fancy? I like it. Did you catch KG Tropical stream last night about what fish rooms need? I'll check that out myself. How many tanks are you thinking? Hundreds. I already have like 20 tanks in the kitchen downstairs, so it will be much nicer on racks. I already have PVC airlines too. I'm doing Grant Eater racks, so 24 10s probably. Leave top row empty for water changes. That's just to start. I got tons of space. Fill it up. Just do it now. Fill it up. I used to only go to the Sunday auction. I've attended the last 4 conventions pre-COVID. Nice. It's awesome. Is there anyone here in chat who is flying to the Clash? Bex, once I have a good kitchen, I do plan to. Once I find a wife, the same. Both of a wife and a kitchen would really help. What is this? I can't see what that is. Can I make it bigger? Are those shrimp? I don't know what that is. So is there a certain type of shrimp? I think she does them all. Good point. Very good point. Yep, better ask if she can cook first. True story. Do you still not have a toaster? No, I do not have a toaster. But Annette, would you be so kind, please, to share LJ Shrimp video that she posted, and there was another one we need posted. Diane's Frogs Fishing More. She just posted a video. Could you please share those? Would you be so kind, pretty please? Okay, my kid getting $200 to carry all crap out of that part basement to the dumpster. That's a brilliant idea. I really like that. It's a really good idea. Just got Solosc. How are they doing? I agree, Killer Kitty, for sure. Slightly offended that you needed a kitchen to finding a wife. To expand the foods that I eat, I need a kitchen, whether it's me cooking or a wife cooking, because that little room behind me doesn't cut it by any means. And a wife that can cook would be a huge help. I'm not that great. Sometimes I do. Let me tell you, that steak I made last week, I was impressed with myself. I definitely don't have a toaster oven. Kyle cooks. Why do you need a wife for that? I can do it. Like I said, I'm getting better at it, but it would be really helpful if I had it. I would like to be able to share that work, or we can do it together. I make burn stuff too. You is so welcome. Jenna still has us on mute. Steven actually did all the cooking for nearly a year into our marriage. Air fries are the new toasters. Yeah, air fryers. I have one, but the grate at the bottom, the paint started peeling off. I was getting paint in my chicken. I need to get a new one, but again, I, I'm putting a lot of stuff on hold until I buy a house because I actually want to get a slightly bigger air fryer. They have some fancier ones that I really like. But I just don't have the counter space here for it. I have no place to put it. It's just a quick look at the before room. The others will be more interesting. My kids went a little spray painted a penis on wall. I tried not to get it in the video. Scottie cooks all kinds of foods. Devil Demon dropping the links. Foxy Fishes is here. Happy belated birthday. Nathan Hubby's here. Welcome. Good. Glad you're feeling better. I enjoy cooking and think I'm pretty decent at it. I have just got into making homemade sausage. Nice. And you do in a kitchen. It's probably very accurate. Scottie notice here. All kinds of cool people are coming in. Welcome. So you're the person who knows how the sausage gets made. Yes, I like that idea. I like that idea for sure. Oh, look at this. Foxy and Pepsin went to visit a puppy for birthday. He'll be coming home the end of August. That's awesome. And there's a grandbaby in the world now, which is awesome as well. Yeah, I'm doing better with my cooking. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I'm making now, I've never made before, so I'm doing really good with that. There's more stuff that I want to do. I just need more space. And it's definitely not my specialty, that's for sure. But I'm working on it. I'm getting better. I'm trying. Yeah. Granddaughter Lily was born July 31st. She's doing awesome. That's so exciting. I didn't really cook till I had kids. Still more chores for me. Yep. Anyone know what happened to Robert T. and Aqua? Did he change screening? Yes. I don't remember what he changed it to, but he did change his name. It began with a G. Let's see here. Is there a way I can check this on fishfam.link? The website of knowledge. Gump, Gump. I think that is him. I was considering doing Hello Fresh. I've heard of that. It's a sable corgi from Fishion. Naming it Shane. That's nice. Did he leave the Aqua Alliance? I don't even know what that is. Yes, go. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Tien Aqua, Robert is go. Oh, excuse me. It's a very cloudy, gloomy day. I'm struggling. I am the cook in my house. My favorite is making reservations. Absolutely. All right, I got to pay attention to the time. Let's see here. 11, I got another 15 minutes. It is definitely not sunny here. It was drizzling earlier. Secret society stuff. Well, Lord only knows. He's a happy little guy. Okay. Oh no, this is terrible. I'm sorry. That's person didn't email me back yet. Um, Okay, let me answer this one. This is Flash stuff. Send. That's this. Oh, a reminder, I gotta go to the pharmacy. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, crap, chat just jumped on me. Okay, it's misting in Bucks County. That's why we named our pug Gnocchi. Oh, I love gnocchis. Gnocchis are freaking delicious. Going to fill up a 40-gallon breeder for water testing. Hope to have my green spotted puffer in there by next week. Killer Kitty, when are you going to do a fish room tour? You really need to do that. Ooh, big shrimp. We got orange Corydoris. Foxy, do you think the pygmy Corys that I got from you are of breeding age yet? How old do they need to be? How old are mine? I don't even know. I haven't seen any yet, but I want them. They're adorable. It's so hard trying to behave and not get stuff till everything is moved to the new room. True story. Stay strong, LJ. Do it. No, LJ. Don't stay strong. It's more fun. Um, let's see here. Down. Yeah, we encourage that, Fox. Glad you're here. Yeah, awesome. I deleted one of my tabs, and I don't know which one is missing. This is not good. There's that one. There's that one. That one? No, it's not. Drive. Oh. Okay, hold on. It's that one. There we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, my pygmy started scattering eggs at around 6 months. I think I've had them that long. They may not lay eggs if they don't like their tank mates, though. My adults did that with the purple pencilfish. I have them with tangerine tigers. Do you think they like tangerine tigers? You, sir, are an addict. No, I'm just bored. My red-tailed puffers have been my favorite so far, but the GSP is so small and shy. I hope in a bigger tank he comes out of the shell a bit. Yep. Pygmies haven't laid eggs, but I've had them for 6 months. May have moved them into one of the new tanks once set up by themselves. Yeah. Oh, I could eat a huge pile of gnocchis buttered with a tiny bit of green oil, salt, pepper, and a sprinkle of fresh chives and parsley, maybe even Parmesan cheese. I love Parmesan cheese. Wait a second. Killer Kitty has never had gnocchis? People talk about me. Oh my goodness. Gnocchis are delicious. You can have them with salt and butter, Alfredo, or tomato sauce. And they are so filling. You only need a small amount of them. And like you eat them right up really quick and you're like ready to eat more, so you eat more and then you regret it because they're so filling. It's amazing. I love them. Oh, pierogies. Yes, I love pierogies too. Oh, this is bad. I'm getting hungry. Daniel Velez, good morning. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. You have the tank planted heavy. I think. I can't, the lights are off. I can't tell. But yeah, I have a pretty decent amount of plants. I can add more. That's easy. Did she really just say that? No way. No way. No. 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 I'm gonna pretend. No. 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 Foxy, I prefer the potato ones. I don't like the. I actually don't like meat raviolis either. I prefer the cheese raviolis and the potato pierogies. And Monster Fish Gal is here. Good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining us. There's 25 people in here. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. That's a big number for a pop-up. I really do appreciate that. Very nice of you. Thank you for keeping me entertained on my day off. I appreciate it. It's, yeah, like I mentioned in the beginning of the stream, I'm doing some laundry, so I'll get you some music to listen to and put you on hold for a brief intermission while I go swap my laundry again, and then come back. And at some point in time, I do need to stop so I can go to the pharmacy and go get gas and go get a lottery ticket. Actually, I think someone's going at 12, so I should stop at 12. But I did notice on the calendar there was like another gap around 2:30 or 2, something like that. So maybe I'll go again. I have nothing to do today. And the fact that I'm being productive while doing this is amazing and it's fun. I'm enjoying it. The chat is a lot of fun. So it's kind of like a perfect day off. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, no freaking kidding, Killer Kitty. Of course it sounds good. It's delicious. I unplug the heater and start feeding frozen bloodworms, and within 2 days they're laying eggs. I move them into a tank alone so I can move them back, and eggs are all safe. That's a good idea. Um, yeah, maybe I need to add some plants. And there was a bit when I had yellow endlers in with them, and I figured they didn't like that, so I took them out. Um, but I would love to get some babies of those. I do love those stories. Yeah, ricotta gnocchis. Yes. Yes. Actually, Killer Kitty, you're making me feel better because everyone was just busting my balls about needing to expand, but it's you. Add some more plants, even if it's a floater like cornwork. I do a water change, and they will give you babies when they are ready. Yeah, I probably should do a water change. That would probably help as well. I do. It's. I'll look. I'll check. I probably have Java moss and some stem plants in there. I think that's what's in there. I'll have to look. My peppercorn's been laying eggs every time thunderstorm comes through. Do you know how many babies I have right now? I I don't know. Um, I have been feeding them baby brine shrimp, live baby brine shrimp, trying to get them to do it. Oh no, I don't like the vegetable filled raviolis either. Nope, cheese, cheese. It's all about the cheese. Barbara Jackson, good morning. Thank you for joining us. A little under the weather. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Anyone know how Ed is feeling? Ed has been sick as well. Bad shape when I got her and haven't seen her lay eggs. She absolutely beautiful now, but lost egg. Okay. Oh, lost eye. Oh no. Yes. Gnocchis are yummy. There we go. Okay. My fish tank aquatics is going at noon, so we'll stop them for sure. Absolutely. And then let me check the calendar. So he's going from 12 to 2, and then it's open again from 2 to 4. So maybe I'll go again then. We'll see. Who knows what I'll get into today. Oh no, Adele is ill as well. That's a shame. I had to chat last night in Skippers, but I was driving, so I couldn't read much. I was driving home from Knoxville, Tennessee. What were you doing there, Billy Kitty? Did you go to a fish club meeting? Knoxville has a fish club, I think. I think in that or what's the Facebook group I'm in? It's East Tennessee. I can't try. Stop it, stop it. Stupid fat fingers. Ah, there we go. All that just to type thank you. All right, what's this? Oh, oh, what is this? I don't even know what that means. Fancy IT stuff. Huh. Oh, I jumped. Okay, does anyone know where Wet Plants is located? There's a Wet Plants coming to the Clash. What's the name of that? That's under. Where would I get that information? Vendors. That's every time I open this, it's always at 100% zoom, and I can't see diddly squat on it. Okay, let's see here. Who am I? I Wet My Plants is going to have 2 vendor booths. That's a 10 by 20 area they'll have. I Wet My Plants. And then there's there was another wet plants, I think, too. Though I could be going crazy. Koshin. Maybe I'm going crazy. Nah, going crazy. Fish store tours. Oh, nice. I went to the aquarium, JK's Fish, and Aquatic Marine. I've heard a lot of good things about Aquatic Marine. And I ate at a Buc-ee's. That's Ed's favorite place. I've never had it. That was the most chaotic experience I've ever had. He mentioned that to me. He said that there's a new Buc-ee's there, and it is they pay really well, but it's really busy, I think is what Ed said. That's exciting. All right, P&W's got to roll and get some work done. You folks have a wonderful day and a good weekend. Thank you, P&W Aqua. Same to you. Thank you for stopping by. I better get off my phone or I'll be further behind. I'm sure I'll see you later this evening. Maybe today, fabulous day. Same to you, Nathan. Thank you. I think they're in New York. I ordered pond plants from Wet Plants only once. Wet Plants send gift cards, BCS auction, very generous. Nice. Do you get a lot of plant entry contests in the Clash? What kinds? Let me check that for you. That's a good question. I think I have that information still. Let me rephrase. I know I have it. I just gotta find. Oh wait, is that it? Did I find it already? Ah, damn. All right. Let's see here. Sorted by that. It's definitely a lower class number. So last year, we only had 3 plant entries. And that one is. They were Cryptocorn wentii, Anubias hostifolia, and Pistia striatatus. Those were the those were the only 3 that we had. The only 3 entries. Six. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see here. I have a giant sword mother plant on my 30. Nice. Yeah, it's hard to tell because some classes we get a bunch of entries, others not so many, and it changes every year. So to put it in perspective, and I don't know all the names of the different classes, but what I can tell you is last year's class 1, we had 7 entries. Class 2, second here, we had 7. Class 3, we had 1. Class 4, we had 1. Class 5, we had 1. Class 6, we had 7. Class 7, we had 4. Class 8, oh boy, we had 12. 1 in Class 9. 4 in Class 10. 10 in Class 11. 3 and 12, 1 and 13, 4 and 14, 2 and 15, 8 and 16, 1 and 17, 6 and 18, 1 and 19, 4 and 20, 10 and 21, 6 and 22, 5 and 23, 3 and 20. That looks like to be a miss entry. 2 and 24, we'll say. 4 and 25, 3 and 26, 1 and 27, 4 and 28, 1 and 29, 5 and 30, 2 and 31, 4 and 32, 3 and 33, 4 is a bigger one, 7 and 34, 7 and 35, 1 and 36, 2 and 37, 4 and 38, 2 and 39, 3 and 40, 3 and 43, 6 and 44, none in 45, 3 and 46, 1 and 47, 11 and 48. And that's all we had last year. It's one of the few I'm good at growing right. Mine is the one about the Clash. I'm excited to see what Snails LJ enters into the show. Can I enter Duckweed? You can enter whatever you want to pay for. My freshwater turbos be coolest, but babies are little still. Can you use hairspray and oils to make dogs look nice for show? I need to do that to the Paris. Their shells are rough. Or feed some Crayfish Empire calcium. How about that? Oh, excuse me. Okay. All right. 8 minutes to go. Annette, could you please drop Frogs Fishing More's video about the Clash? Pretty please. It's a nice promotional video, and I appreciate it. Oh, my red snails are amazing. The parents came from store. Are we keeping you up? Yes, and it's a good thing. I want to be more productive today. I don't want to sleep all day. I would never do that anyway. I don't take very many naps, believe it or not. I might take like a 15-minute cat nap. That's about it. There we go. Thank you, Annette. You're the bestest. Why is... okay, I see what that's all about. I see what it is. Okay. Scottie will be in bed by 6 p.m. Your time, maybe. Not my time. Yeah, a lot of years we get some nice videos that show the fish show. Yeah, it's usually one of the stronger points for streams for sure. But I really hope that we get a lot of fish show entries this year. I think it would be nice to have more competition. So many of those were four or less entries, and we give three awards. So, like, almost everybody got an award. So, I think it would be great if we had a lot of entries in all the classes. And fish show entries are the only category left that we need to beat to make this the biggest clash ever in every aspect. We've already done it with vendors, with the number of vendors, the number of vendor spaces, the number of full registrations, day registrations, overall registrations, all inclusive number. Is that it? That's it. So the only thing left is to beat all the previous years of fish show entries. We added a snail class this year, so we really need to get a lot of entries in that. And I think by having the snail class, it will make it better for the invert class, which includes shrimp. Now, shrimp people, okay, we get a lot of shrimp entries. We will consider having a shrimp class next year. So, yeah, we need to fill up this fish show. Where are we going after this? It's my Fish Tank Aquatics, I believe it is. Yep, my Fish Tank Aquatics is getting ready to get started. The link is up above. And we'll go there for a couple hours and then maybe come back here. Snail class will make it better for the puffer class. Oh, man. Are you a snail judge, Mystery Snail Guardians? She may be. I am looking for judges. If you are interested in being a judge at the Keystone Clash, please reach out to me. You don't necessarily need to be an expert about the species or the class, but you need to be pretty knowledgeable about it and have some experience with it. Jake is bringing his champion pond snails. Hey, if he wants to spend 5 hours to put a pond snail in there, God bless him. Scottie, thank you for the stream. Thank you, Scottie. All right, and if someone could please drop the link one more time for my Fish Tank Aquatics, and we will go over there with #Clash. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate everyone for being here. It's really nice. I really appreciate it. And I'll probably be back in a little bit, a couple hours. See yous.